Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is episode 2 of Survival Mode Quest for Ultimate Power. Hi, Infinite Death. Continuing the quest to get all of the technology upgrades. I made a few more nanites off camera because I was doing another video on survival mode. So I can now get the freighter warp reactor, Sigma. So now I need a bunch more nanites for all the other upgrades in this system. I'm doing very well, Infinite Death. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I just need a dynamic resonator, and I should get all the plutonium they have as well. Hi TV Dishaki, thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to start out at that beacon down there, which is the portal on that planet. I used that portal in a video just a little bit ago about... Hi, Olo. Video about... Well, it was a Spacing Guild report about how we're going to launch the Learnor hub multiplayer resort next weekend, and it was also a showcase of Lord Markov's survival mode COE. So yeah, I'm going to start my exploration at that portal. I'm not going to use the portal, I'm just going to start there because I know I can get some marrow bulbs easily, so I can build a vehicle. Yep, yeah, I don't have much of a base right now. I just claimed a base in the Spacing Guild Visitors Center so that I could come here. I'm in the Spacing Guild hub now, but I will make one later. Oop, yeah, and your comm ball was in the video I just made, Infinite Death, about Lord Markov's COE. And it was a good segue for me to let people know that permadeath players can visit survival mode bases. That was good to get that info out. Uh-oh, predators here. Dang it. See if I can get up somewhere safe to fight them from. Lots of marrow bulbs here. I'm gonna leave a comm station here too, so anyone visiting can find the portal easily. Sure. Is your... Darn, I shouldn't have built my vehicle. Is your base... how close is your base to your portal? Wait, are you close to the Spacing Guild hub? Cool. Can you tell me your portal address? Do you know it? Okay, let me know once you've sent it. I have message notifications turned off while I'm live streaming. So, let me know once you send it. Okay, while Infinite Death searches, gets his portal address, I'm going to go to some drop pods nearby. Sure. Okay, I'll head back to the portal then. That's not it. There it is. Yeah. I'll make the party in just a minute when I check the portal address. Oh, look, a home base. Okay, one sec, I gotta find Infinite Death's portal address and then I'll be back in just a minute. Okay. I got his address, and I also invited him to a PS4 party, so he might be joining me in the sound in just a second. Hello?
Alright, ready to visit?
You there? Good.
Yep.
Have you got your party set to prioritize party and allow for current party, or allow voice to be shared?
Yes, I have that on.
Cool.
Always allow.
Cool. Making sure I got your address put in right.
Alright.
Here goes.
Alright, awesome.
Here we are. Yep, it's Extreme Sentinel, but oh well.
Yeah.
So I'll head to your base.
Yep.
Cool.
Just this way. The other communication stations are like other people who have been here. So
Nice.
yeah, as you can see, it's more beautiful than the last planet I chose. You know, I love the blue grass.
Yeah, me too.
So nice. Loads of animals on it as well. I can see on your screen it's like almost nighttime, and in my screen it's like just turning daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get close to it, I recommend you just like slow down a bit, because if you go too far, you'll start lagging, and
Oh, yeah.
like I've fallen through the world by
Well,
doing that if I rush.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't had any lag problems at people's bases lately, so I don't know if it's. Oh, I am getting lag. Yeah, I'm getting major lag. So you're right.
Yeah.
Did you use terrain sculpting or anything? No, I don't think you did.
Nah, I didn't use any.
PM. Yeah, my art live streams are going to be a weekday thing. They're real. The art sculpting is kind of short and easy for me to do, since I'm usually tired after work, and then I'll do these longer gameplay live streams during the weekends when I have more time.
Alright. Cool.
Somebody on the live stream asked that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is majorly laggy. I wonder why yours is so much laggier than other bases I've been to, because I've been to bases that were about, you know, this complex. Do you have a race?
No, I don't have a race.
Huh. I wonder why yours is so laggy. That's weird. Like maybe because of the area it takes up? I don't know. It's very strange. Or maybe you've just got a lot of different decorations that don't take up much complexity, but they still cause lag. I don't know.
That could be it.
It's a pretty cool looking base.
I do have a lot of decorations up.
Yeah, it seems like you like to do a lot of decorating, so that might be what the lag is.
I'm pretty good at it too.
Yeah.
Looks really nice on the top in photo mode.
Yep. I'll look at it a little bit.
I like matched the decorations with the type of race. So like the Viking, as you saw, it has weapons. Then we've got the Gek farmer, the freaking scientist. It's really nice.
So that must be on PC, PM? It's too bad modified bases on PC don't work with base share.
Yeah.
At least if it's off of the base property, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. I like your courtyard in the center with the tables and everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Is that what? Did you name your base anything? I didn't look.
Yes. Sapphire Safe Haven.
Safe Haven. Cool. Sweet. I just got another decal. Still don't have all the decals on survival mode yet.
I think I only have the first 2 decals. Because I visited the third space, or however you pronounce his name, and I visited Lord Markov.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, D-Thurs is the other COE I need to do.
yeah. His farm helped me make all the windows on the outside.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to put them on the inside because, like, most of my base complexity is up now. So
It's neat how you can see people's orb moving in photo mode,
yeah,
even though all the creatures and stuff are paused. It's kind of a weird thing. Yep, pretty neat base.
yeah. Thank you.
I'll leave a
As you
comm
can
station.
see, I don't really spend time making a farm because I just farm through my scanner.
Oh, neat, you've got the giant jelly head creatures or whatever you want to call them.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah, I remember our players thought they were immortal for some reason.
I attacked one once and it attacked me back. It was funny.
Yeah, they're like jello.
For some reason, I think I'm off your base property, but oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me construct anything. It's probably the lag or something. Or maybe that is your boundary line there. There we go.
Yeah, you notice this planet seems to have more trees than most of the other lush planets.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, there's definitely countless amounts.
Okay, I'm gonna head back out and do my rest of my live stream. Thanks
Yeah,
for
cool. Thank you for visiting.
Yeah. Wow, it is really laggy here. I gotta
Yeah.
careful not to run too
Well,
fast, I
I
guess.
don't always lag because I've got the PSL Pro. Once everything's loaded in, it doesn't lag.
Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a vehicle here. I was looking for my vehicle, but I guess I can... Is this a Nomad one here? I guess it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's a Nomad, I'm pretty sure.
Sweet. Thanks. Now I can get back faster.
Yeah. So how rare do you think this type of lush planet is? Because like, I rarely ever find ones this good.
Well, before 1.3, Jacob found a star system. Well, he found like 2 star systems, both of which had 2 blue lush planets in them. So it's possible to get like two planets similar to this in the same star system. But of course, it's super rare.
Sweet.
But
Yeah.
it was funny. I kept joking with him. It's like I kept saying he had the best luck because he kept finding blue lush planets, like more than one in the same system. So,
Yeah.
but what's really rare is finding a planet that doesn't have extreme sentinels in permadeath and
Yeah.
survival,
That's like ultra mega rare.
yeah, which is possible now. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll talk to you later, Infinite Death. Thanks for letting me visit.
Alright, cool. Yep, and thank you for visiting. Catch you later.
Yep. It was a really nice base and planet on it. That it was on, I mean. Okay, so... Oops. Going to head out, find more nanites, and... Well, probably going to be going to a lot of drop pods. I'd like to max out my inventory. Ooh, there's nanites. My inventory and technology, extra technology slots in my exosuit. Got a bunch of question marks though. Like I said in my last live stream, I love this planet because it has very high frequency of buildings, which is just what you want if you are, you know, trying to get a lot of nanites and other stuff from buildings. Yep. I think I may be done making my own farms. I could make my own farms, but now that we've got the centers of excellence, I'd rather just use other players' other players' bases to get stuff from. We've even got a couple survival mode ones, so I'll be able to use those to make money in survival mode. Friend, tiring, favor, start production. Oh yeah, I know this one. The trader seems to have recently awoken. I think the best reward is to report the lazy worker. I could also take a product formula, but I would lose Gex standing. Maybe I should. I don't know. Because I want blueprints the most, and I don't really care about Gex standing, so I'm going to do that. Oh, gave me a product recipe, not a blueprint. Oh well. I don't really need observatory. Pretty sure that, yeah, this is an observatory. Yep. Yeah, I'll let you know when I get a... I need to find the type of planet I want in survival mode, then I'll make some kind of base for survival mode. I really wish that our terrain sculpting would appear on bases. I'd like to like make my whole base out of terrain, like make a, you know, a mud hut in survival mode. That would be cool, because then it's like I'm living primitively in survival mode, but I wouldn't be able to, other players wouldn't be able to see it, I don't think. It's a shame. Okay, I'm gonna go to more drop pods. Yep, that's another thing. After I buy all the blueprints in this system, I'm gonna go to a Korvac system, so that hopefully I can get the flora and fauna scanners that I'm missing, so I can make more money on each planet. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Infinite Death's base was in permadeath mode, or he was in permadeath mode, and I was able to see it in survival mode, so I just want to keep mentioning that so people know that survival and permadeath mode bases can be shared between the two. So survival mode people can visit permadeath bases, permadeath people can visit survival mode bases. And it was because of Infinite Death that we discovered that. He and D. Thurs, I believe, visited each other's bases, and that's when we discovered it, because D. Thurs was survival mode, and Infinite Death was permadeath, and we discovered that base share works between them. Hi, Donald. It's always good when we discover new stuff in the Spacing Guild that we can all benefit from. I bet this is one I've been to. Oh well. If it is, I'll go to an abandoned building first. 25 is the max for high capacity, I'm pretty sure. So I've got like 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Whoa, I've got 12 more to go. Yep, I have them all in normal mode as well. Yeah, I definitely agree, PM. It's really nice to, especially if you put them on your freighter, you can call your freighter and transfer to your base storage anytime. It's really easy. Let's see, I think it was on the eTark hub. Somebody asked the best way to get nanites, and someone answered, play the game. If you explore on planets, you're going to get nanites just as you go along. I could concentrate on going to abandoned buildings, but I'm getting drop pods right now. But I'm still getting plenty of nanites along the way. I could hear you, yeah, I don't know if they could hear you or not. Your voice was a little quiet, but I could hear you okay. Yep, I do, yeah, except they're not always available, the missions that give nanites. But yeah, I'm always going to check missions for nanite rewards. Oops, I am going the wrong way. I don't really want one of those, I don't think. Although, I will need to sell at some point. But I'm not very full yet. I'm really glad they made it so that power canisters can recharge your vehicles. It's not useful to craft them to recharge your vehicles, but if you find them in these boxes, it's good. It's a good way to recharge your vehicle a little more. Yeah, now you lose alien standing whenever you attack a freighter or ship. Which seems right to me. Makes sense anyway that anytime you do piracy you lose standing with whatever. Yeah, I've already been to that drop pod. So I'm going to go to an abandoned building instead. Gonna grab a little more Heridium real quick. I love how much faster I can mine now. really need those. Or these. In the scientist base building quest, it's kind of morbid what it says about Korvac's convergence cubes. If you go to the factory to get one, it says something about how you can feel like the sadness of all the Korvacs that died or something. I'm not going to read this lore until I get to the new ones. This is all the old abandoned building lore. Nice. Good, you can get a lot more than 30 still. I need at least 220 to buy another blueprint. Now I'll try drop pods again. I'd really like to go ahead and max those out. That should be a new one, I think. Darn it. The Korvac's convergence is basically what some people predict the human race will be like someday. Like if we create artificial nanotechnology augmentation for our own bodies, that eventually will be like our minds will be linked like the internet, which to me is a really scary idea. Not for the same reasons as some people. Some people think it's scary because we'll become like a hive mind and we'll all be like robots. The scary thing for me is that it would be like being on a discussion forum like Reddit with like trolls that you could never escape from because you're all linked to, all your minds are linked together. So you'd have annoying trolls in your ear all the time. I'm just kind of joking about it, but I mean that is, you know, something that could maybe happen. I'm not really in any rush to get a smartphone injected into my brain yet. Hi, Chris. I've heard of NeoGAF. It's some kind of discussion forum. Is it like focused on something specific? Tell me about it. Because I've heard about it that it's kind of a notoriously negative forum, but I don't really know that much about it. Ah. Yeah, we gotta be careful about pack mentality. Things can get bad if you get a culture of abuse going too much. That's why I quit going to Reddit. I mean, they're trying to crack down on hate speech and stuff on Reddit, but I don't think I'm ever gonna trust it again. There's still just too much negativity and trolling and unfair criticism and things like that. I'm just not going to go back there. And thankfully, thanks to the eTark/Atlas CSD forum for No Man's Sky, I don't need to use Reddit for a No Man's Sky discussion forum anymore. I can use the official No Man's Sky discussion forum. And it does not have a culture of abuse, so... And it doesn't have a downvote system either, which I think is a good... difference. I never did like the downvote system in Reddit. It just encouraged negativity. That's why I think Twitter is so much better for No Man's Sky, and why the eTark forum is too, because it just has a like system. It doesn't have like an unlike or dislike system. I think social media is designed to allow people to show like dislike of something. That's just setting it up for negativity. I mean, if they were really serious about cutting down on hate speech in Reddit, they would just completely get rid of the downvote button and only have an upvote button. Well, that's good. Is this the one I was just at? Hope not. Looks like it. Ooh, nice. These are really rare. These are you can't see them. As you can see, there's no question mark for it, but I call them villages sometimes, where you have 3 different buildings, and Yeah, you can't see them because for some reason they've never had a question mark ever since the game was introduced. There's never a question mark for the marker, so it's hard to spot these, but it's nice to find them if you get lucky. Ooh, yeah, and I want the transmission tower in case it gives me a crashed freighter. And I need to sell all my junk. This one's funny. Future Gek warning, Viking devastation probably imminent. Silicate product materializes multi-tool. Isotope produces blueprint. Oxide produces something else. I guess I'll do isotope because I want blueprints. Well, it just gave me units because I probably already had the blueprint it was going to give me. Hi Sphinx Coma, thanks for watching. I didn't see Sean's tweet a few days ago. What was it? I never even heard about that. Yeah, I know there are some good subreddits and all that. I'm mainly talking about No Man's Sky. I'm not going to go to Reddit for No Man's Sky anymore. Other than sharing my friends' stuff. I don't share my own stuff on there anymore, but I sometimes use it to promote other YouTube channels that do No Man's Sky videos. But yeah. Not for myself anymore. So what did Sean's tweet say? Oh, nice. Unusual form is here too. It's good to know it's pretty easy to find in this star system. I don't think they're going to have 1.4 in November already, honestly. I don't think they have enough time. They just barely stopped doing bug patches, so unless they have a lot more employees now that have been working behind the scenes ever since 1.3 came out, I don't think they're going to be ready in November. Maybe December, but maybe not even then. But somebody mentioned that Sean tweeted something. What was that? I guess I'll have to look it up myself later. Oops. I like how these towers look. They're cool. Hi, Consti. Yeah. Ooh, let's see. Subtracted 9. Subtracted 8. Subtracted 7? Yeah, subtracted 7, so subtracted 6. Ooh, congrats, Consti. Are you saying Sean tweeted Meep? If so, he's probably just playing with people to see if it's safe for him to start tweeting again without getting mobbed with a ton of tweets. Let me guess, tons of people responded to his tweet with a bunch of inane comments. Oh wow, that was really close. I love the frequency of buildings on this planet. I can't say that enough. Or, sorry I say it so often. Looks like I'm going to need to reload a save. I'm starting to get the glitch. One second. I have a lot of... Basically... I can't really think of any... I can't think of any totally new features they could add. I think they just need to keep enhancing the features we have. More creatures, more types of planets, more types of ships, more types of freighters, add new features to multiplayer, add stuff to bases, add stuff to storyline, add more lore, add more buildings, just add more of everything. I don't think there's any new features that we need. We just need more variety in everything. That's what I think anyway. Crashed freighter 10 minutes away. That's not too bad. We also need better stuff to spend money on. There's tons of ways to make money now. You can make lots and lots of money, but there's not a lot to buy other than your exosuit upgrades. Once you have a best multi-tool, best ships and freighters, there's not much reason to make money anymore. I wish they would, like, I don't know, let us invest in star systems or something. Build some kind of empire, or I don't know. Give us something more to spend money on. Yep, they would have to increase the maximum amount of money, though. Just under 2 billion is the max. Whoop. Yep, I agree 360. When they first added freighters, there was some dialogue on the freighter captain that made it sound like they were going to have the freighter captain give you some kind of mission or objective or something. But they never did that, and they changed the text for the freighter captain. It would be awesome if they would make all of the NPCs in your freighter be where you could interact with them. Like once you buy the freighter, they would say different things, and you could get special objectives from each NPC. Like there could be a navigator NPC and a like resource acquisition NPC. I know we've got the NPCs for our base, but it'd be cool if there was additional things you could do for your freighter to like upgrade your your freighter's weapons for combat, and you know, stuff like that. Oh, what am I doing? I hope I didn't just mess up this. I didn't do it yet. I get to talking, I get distracted. 64, I believe. Wait, do you mean the graphics? I don't know. I'm not real technical know-how about that, but I would assume 64 or more. PS4 Pro even more, maybe? I don't know. Yep, I've often thought it would be good if we could use our freighters in combat somehow. It's gonna take forever to get to this crashed freighter. There's so many buildings to stop at. Well, thanks 360. I have been playing for over a year now, so I'd hope I'm pretty good at it. Man, I may have to stop. I can't stop stopping at buildings though because I could get nanites in them. Yep, I'd say Infinite Death has mastered permadeath mode, that's for sure. I recently deleted my permadeath save. I don't think I'm ever going to play it again. I'm fine with survival mode, but I just can't enjoy the game if I have the threat of losing my save. PS4 post? What? Whoa, that's a lot. See how many I've destroyed in survival mode. Probably not much. Let's see. Sentinels destroyed 439. So a little bit behind you. Drop pod, nice. So nice when I find other things that I want on the way to something else. Ooh, 20. Just 5 more to go on the high capacity. Wow. So many drop pods. Oh yeah? What are you talking about, Consti? Oh. Man, there's plutonium all over on this planet. That's good. I won't have to run out anytime soon. You know, that's one thing I would like to see added to the game, Infinite Death, a leaderboard. They should have a leaderboard for the game. Like, you could see, like, the 10 highest people for each milestone. Yeah, the 10 highest people for every milestone, although they probably wouldn't be able to include words, because words is limited. But everything else, they could have like a leaderboard of the top 10 for every milestone. And it would be separate into different modes, of course. So I bet you could probably be on the leaderboard for and of course playtime would also be on the leaderboard as well. So each milestone and playtime for each mode could be a leaderboard. would probably be a pretty easy thing to implement. It would like anybody that, you know, allows their data to be shared, it would be just like how they let us choose whether or not to share our base. They could also allow us to turn off or on leaderboard participation. Hi, Complicated Much. I wish you could still trade relics for nanite clusters. That used to be the best way to get nanites. Now it's probably missions, but I don't have much of the guilds unlocked, so it's harder for me to get nanite missions. Slowly but surely, we'll finally get to this crashed freighter. These crazy dog creatures are always barking at something when I see them. There's nothing there to get. Yep, I agree, Infinite Death. That's the one improvement to multiplayer they could do. Trading items. And if they added freighter share, they could add selling ships to people. On this save, it's a little over 120, I think. I played survival, well, really this is my biggest survival mode save. I played it a little bit when it first came out on a different save file, but it wasn't a whole lot. But this is my main survival mode save that I've ever played on. So yeah, 130 hours or so. And hi Max, thanks for watching. Well, no, I'm getting that again already? I already reloaded a save to fix that bug. Annoying. You finished your first spaceship? How do you finish a spaceship? You mean adding all the upgrades to a spaceship? Or buying a spaceship? What do you mean finished? Or do you mean just repairing your spaceship at the beginning? I really don't know what you mean, sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the start of survival mode is the hardest. It gets easier as you get upgrades. Like right now, this live stream is as easy as any normal mode when I played like this in normal mode. It doesn't really feel any different at all, especially using a vehicle and not launching my ship, because launching your ship takes a lot more fuel in survival mode, but since I'm using vehicle exploration, it feels exactly like normal mode. Yeah, that's one complaint I have about survival mode is survival mode, it's designed to be really difficult at the beginning so that when they added it, people were like, whoa, survival mode is so neat, it's so challenging, it's so different. But as you play through survival mode and you get upgrades, eventually it's pretty much the same as normal mode. Which, I don't know, I don't mind it too much. It's just, what they really need is they need to implement a system where the game gets more difficult as you go along. Because in every mode in No Man's Sky, the game always gets easier as you go along. It never gets harder. Most games have a difficulty curve that increases as you continue the game, but No Man's Sky doesn't. And originally they had a idea that they were going to make the galaxy get like more weird as you got closer to the center, and they could like finally implement that and also make it so that things get more difficult closer to the center. But yeah, I don't know. I do think they need some kind of difficulty increase as you progress in the game. Okay, let's see if we get some new lore from this crashed freighter. Should be able to. Yep, that's exactly what I'm saying, Infinite Death. There's no difficulty curve, it always gets easier. Read log. These Korvax really are something, aren't they? We tried. What made it tick? What was the point? It just stared at us. We made a great deal of profit in that last port. We asked the Korvax what it wanted us to do with its share. It spoke for the last time since boarding the freighter. It said, the Korvax showed me a secret. There is not long to go now. We must head towards the center. We must. Okay, that was a bit vague. But oh well. And as usual, I get the freighter salvage mission again. So creepy how there's no music in these things. What do we got? Iron and carbon. That's not too bad, except I'm going to run out of carbon pretty quick. Ah, I don't want units. I want nanites. Darn you! I need more carbon already. I knew I would. Just like I knew I would. Yep, although occasionally I'll have an accidental death in survival mode. That's why I wouldn't want to do permadeath, because there's always a chance that I'll have an accidental death and lose everything. That's just no good for me. And it's the exact same difficulty. Some people seem to think that permadeath was more difficult than survival mode, but we're pretty sure now it's identical difficulty, especially since base share works between them. So yeah, we're pretty sure difficulty is identical, other than the whole death being wiped thing. You know, file being wiped when you die in permadeath. So yeah, I don't see any point in playing permadeath other than for the trophy, which I really don't care that much about. It would be nice to get that last trophy, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, I'll need 100 carbon for every box, and there's 6 more boxes left, so I should have enough, but I need a little extra carbon as well. Yep, I agree, Infinite Death. Either make it time-based, or make it based on how many inventory slots you have. Like every time you get another inventory slot, you have the enemies do a little bit more damage, and that means that you have to get, you know, upgrades. Oh darn! I need carbon for that too. You have to get upgrades to fill those slots, or the game will start to get too difficult if you keep increasing your inventory space. But yeah, time works too. Either make it time-based or make it based on inventory size or something like that. Yeah, you can, yeah, I got all of my glyphs. All my glyphs in survival mode I got from the same gravestone. But you usually have to wait several hours before the gravestone will reset. They've made it more time-based. I need iron too. Darn it. Never satisfied. Yep. It's pretty easy not to die now, but it still takes a lot of resource gathering in survival mode. I need an underground area. Misleading structure. So yes, the answer is yes, Max Hawk. I'd rather it be going towards the center, because we need a reason to go to the center. The other galaxies... The other galaxies aren't different enough to warrant going to the center, although some people still go anyway. So they really need to make things get different as you go to the center, so that there's more of a reason. So if I had it my way, it would be based on distance from the center. Because then you'd be encouraged to go to the center so that there'd be weirder stuff to see and more difficulty. Every time you die, Max, it tells you which generation you're on. It says generation, 5 or whatever. That means it's the 5th time you've died. Yeah, that would be really cool, Infinite Death. If there was actually a reason to progress through the galaxies as well. I've emailed that idea to them a few times and suggested it on Reddit when they had a mega thread for suggestions. So it's really up to them whether they do it or not. And lots of other people have complained about the missing feature of things changing as you get closer to the center. So they definitely know that people want it. It's just a question of whether they want to do it and if they, if it's feasible technologically for them to do it that way. And if it would be worth the amount of work it would take for them to do it. And so on and so forth. I don't know. They might not even regenerate the universe in 1.4. But if they did a difficulty curve just based on enemy damage and intensity of hazards and stuff, they could probably do it without regenerating the universe. They just wouldn't be able to change the planet assets around to make things more weird and all that. They'd have to regenerate the universe for that. Where's all this platinum coming from? How did I get platinum? Does something drop platinum I'm not aware of? I didn't destroy depots. Maybe from crystalline crystals? Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, these rocks have platinum. I thought it was plutonium. Darn it. Oh well. Would have been sweet if it was plutonium. Yep, that's enough. Part of the freighter. I hope they add more varieties of crashed freighter, because this one exact one is kind of boring. Never having anything different. Yep. I do want them to keep updating the game though. At least as long as they can. Everything comes to an end eventually, but hopefully they'll keep updating for years to come. Yep. Well, they're an indie developer, and there got to be a whole lot of hype about the game. I don't know. They're definitely unique, alright. Even among indie developers. No, it's a horrible way to make money. Watch my videos the easiest way to make money in version 1.34 Atlas Rises, or watch my series How to Make Billions, which is in my NMS Making Money live streams playlist. And the EasyO is in the NMS version 1.3 How-Tos and Demonstrations playlist. Sorry I said that so fast. There's probably no way you're going to remember what I just said. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, mining and just selling a raw resource is like the worst way to make money in the game now. You definitely want to find a better way than that. Whee! Ooh, monolith. Nice. I need to choose the worker, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, freaking grenades. Man, I haven't gotten that glitch in a while, but dang it. Stupid grenades. Ruined my plutonium. That's why I stopped using grenades to kill sentinels, because then the grenades misfire and destroy your plutonium. Well, I don't anymore, complicated, because I never use grenades except when I absolutely have to. Don't use them for killing anything, just for terrain digging. I just happened to be doing a crashed freighter, so that happened. Hopefully that's not one I just came from. Probably is, though. Yep. Yep. I don't use them on doors, but I used to, yeah. Yep, already been to that drop pod. So we will go to a abandoned building instead. All I really want in No Man's Sky is more variety. They could just keep adding more types of planets, more creatures, plants, rocks, more variety in everything. I'd be happy forever. As long as I think there's something new out there I haven't seen yet, I'll keep exploring. They added the 6 new exotic planets, but the sad thing is each of those types of exotic planets are the same, not the same as each other, but if you've been to one bubble planet, you've been to them all. If you've been to one Metal Gear planet, you've been to them all. If you've been to one computer chip planet, you've been to them all. They all look pretty much identical, other than some slight terrain coloring. They're all pretty much identical. And plus, there's nothing special to gain there as well. So hopefully they'll improve those exotic planets some more and add some more types of planets and creatures and so on. Because the exotic planets were a great idea, but unlike the other natural planets, they don't have variances in their plants and rocks. They're all exactly the same. exactly same assets. It's like they're all pre-baked assets rather than being varied ones. They vary in size a little bit, but they don't vary in shape or color. And of course they can explain that by it's like glitches from another dimension and all that, but it still not as interesting as like natural planets or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it'd be cool if there are creatures on exotic planets. Or maybe new types of sentinels, since I think the exotic planets are supposedly from the sentinels dimension, the dimension sentinels come from. So they could have like quadruped and biped or even new types of sentinels roaming around exotic planets. Or have new buildings besides just the rings that are like sentinel production facilities or something. That would be cool. Yep. Ah, another drop pod I already been to. So we'll go to another abandoned building. Yep, I agree. It's basically a technology terraformed planet. Just needs some kind of sentinel production facility. Or have sentinels growing in the trees. That would be funny. Like if sentinel drones were like little fruits growing on the trees. It's basically the name of the Transformers planet, which escapes me for some reason. Dang it, what's the name of that planet? I hate it when words escape me. Okay, what's the name of the Transformers planet? I can't remember for some reason. Hi Milo Mocha, thanks for watching. I want to say Energon, but that's not right. Cybertron, that's it. Yeah, the computer chip planets are basically Cybertron. We fear nothing. I just got this multi-tool in this star system. I renamed it Unsung Hero, because I guess that's what my survival mode character is. I'm an unsung hero. And yeah, it is A-class experimental, and I did a video about the planet you can find it on. It's in my NMS multiplayer experiments playlist, and it has all the info how to find it on the video, or in a pinned comment on the video actually. Actually, I played one on PlayStation 4 as well, where, well, you went to Cybertron at the end. The final battle was on Cybertron. It was a game I got free with PlayStation Plus. It was a pretty fun game. I'm not really an action game kind of person, but it was pretty fun. It was a pretty short game, but hey, it was free. I enjoyed it. It's a pretty easy game. Although I had a few boss fights that I died a few times, but yeah, it was enjoyable. Yep, 24 slots is max, unless you modify it on PC. I saw someone that modified their save file on PC so that they had a 48 slot multi-tool. That was funny. Hi, Captain Frantic. Goodness, getting really full. Well, I should start using my... Am I really out of carbon already? Jeez, I need more carbon. I need to... I guess I'll start storing lots of stuff in there. I guess I could throw some of my loot into my ship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I didn't get to free roam on Cybertron, but that sounds pretty cool. Yep, having multiple multi-tools is another thing I would like as well. Yeah, it'd be cool if they would make your orb turn into a vehicle hologram when you're inside of it. Inside your vehicle. See if we can get a new drop pod now. Maybe? There we go, that should be a new one. Hopefully. I would love to have one of each type of multi-tool. A, what's it called? Pistol with maxed out mining laser for mining. And then a rifle just for the heck of it. And then an alien and a experimental. Like the best I could get of each type. If they would let us collect them. Thanks. Oh no. I'm out of carbon. Darn it. Darn you, carbon. Yep, I was talking about that. I was talking about that earlier. We need more stuff to buy with the units. And a raise on the cap, like you said. They're gonna give us so many new ways to make money, we need to have something to spend it on. No, I don't want to use my Thamium. Okay, good enough. Yeah, or a space station where freighters can land for maintenance or whatever. It could be like a giant complex with tons of rooms and stuff. All procedurally generated, of course, so that it would be different every freighter bay that you go to. And it could be like just one per region. Like there'd be one star in every star cluster that has a freighter bay. And they could be like marked on your map like black holes are. And you could take your freighter there for maintenance and stuff. And check out all the cool rooms and NPCs in it. Just a pie in the sky dream. Yeah, it could look like a Death Star. Yeah, a space station as big as a planet, that would be awesome. Or as big as a moon. Oh man, can you imagine that? Can you imagine flying up to a space station as big as a moon in the game? That would be so awesome. You could go inside it and it would like go on for miles. Rooms all over the place. Oh man, I want that. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Terraforming planets would be cool. Like we were talking about buying stuff. If you could buy, I don't know, buy some kind of giant terraforming space station, and then you could beam devices down to a planet and change what's on the planet, change all the plants and stuff, terraform it into something different. I don't really want this crystalite. What am I doing? I don't know. Yeah. Or giant atmosphere harvesters that would harvest a lot more atmosphere. We're really getting into the realms of dreamers right now. But no, what the heck? This bug is happening a lot faster lately. It used to take longer, I think, for that bug to happen. Gotta reload a save again to get rid of it. Yep, that's true. Yeah, they could, although I don't know why you would want to. We're done! We finished the exosuit! Yay! Well, I didn't finish the exo, I finished high capacity. I still need to do all the technology. Yeah, I hate when that happens to Bruno. Makes you fear whenever you fear whenever you land at your base that you're gonna fall through again. Oh, did I just go to that one? Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to do terrain manipulation on bases. Just causes too many bugs there. And it doesn't even... other players can't even see it, so... it's not really worth it right now until they fix it. Bye, Complicated Much. Thanks for watching. Well, I think what he's saying, if you build a structure and then delete it, it supposedly works. I've never tried that, but that's what I've heard from several people. I mean, I gotta go somewhere I can sell soon. Wish I had the economy scanner. Then I could get my ship, and I don't feel like leaving the planet to go sell stuff. Oh well. I could throw stuff in my exosuit I've been upgrading. My high capacity, I guess. I'll be right back, 1 sec. I'm back. Ah, already been to that drop pod. Might have already been to that abandoned building as well. We'll see. Yep. Already been to that as well. So let's go somewhere else. Why don't we go to a ruin? They're usually far away. And I'll have, hopefully, a better area to go to. Yep, 10 minutes away. Well, yeah, I'm headed for a ruin, which is still 10 minutes away. Yay, trading post. I can sell my junk. I've got a lot of junk. So nice to be empty again. Okay. Hi, Otter. I'm getting nanites, getting my exosuit inventory upgraded. That's about it in survival mode. Getting all the things I need that I don't have yet. All the upgrades anyway. Welcome back. Nice. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Yeah, copper can be tricky to spot sometimes. Yeah, tap is the UK Australia word for faucet. Bye, Donald. Have fun. Wait. Oh. Ah. These need to go away. Not really. I'm enjoying myself. I wouldn't call it a grind. I'm just exploring and getting all the loot as I explore. I wouldn't call that a grind. Grind is usually when you, like, spam the same action over and over to where you get sick of it. I'm just lazily exploring this planet and getting all the stuff I find. I wouldn't call it a grind at all. Yep. Especially now there's so many more words. I still haven't been able to cap out words yet since they added a bunch in 1.3. It's no problem, Otter. Everyone needs a break now and then. Even me. Sometimes I'll go a couple days without playing. Your tune. It's kind of funny considering we don't have character models to call it a tune. Who, me? I'm always going to be in Euclid. Oh, you're probably talking to Captain. I had a lush planet with no extreme sentinels in survival mode, but I had to leave it in order to come to the Spacing Guild hub. Sorry, I used a portal and set my home base at the visitor center. So now I, lost that planet. But, oh well. But yeah, I'm in a search for a new home planet, but probably take a while because I'm going to be buying every blueprint in every star system I stop at. So it's going to be a while before I find a new home base. I think. Yeah, lush planets are common, but it's really hard to find one that doesn't have extreme sentinels in survival mode. They just changed it, Otter. In 1.38, they made it possible to find ones that don't have extreme sentinels in survival mode. Uh-oh. Man, I'm lagging really bad. Nope, they didn't do that yet. They didn't fix trees on lush planets yet. Still waiting on that. And they haven't shown any signs of doing 1.39 yet, so we may have to wait for 1.4 before they can do that. Before they'll do that. Sorry. Oh man, I'm finding drop pods everywhere. Definitely not complaining. Hi, Molecat60. Oh yeah? Well, I'm sorry it's driving you crazy. I think there's 12 max on the technology slots. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice looking ruin. Whoa, gosh dang it. Stupid bug keeps happening sooner than ever. Blah. Ooh, that's cool looking. There's never more than 3 words at a ruin, even if it's a really big ruin. Oh well. That's good. I'm glad you're not sick. Please don't be one I just came from. Come on. Good, I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna try searching for another when I get to it. Yeah, I'm obsessed with it too. Have been for over a year. This should be a new one though. God, I forgot about that. Darn it, no! Ah! Stupid. Okay. Time to build a save point and load a save. Gotta get rid of this problem. I guess. I think it took off the drop pod I was headed for. Darn it. Better be one I haven't been to still. Better not be the one I just came from. Yeah, I'm guessing in the next big update they're gonna add slots to survival or exotic ships. I think they just held off on it so that it would be something more special. I don't want to stop there. I want to just get all of my drop pods done. I mean, make it so that we could get exotic ships, but we couldn't get the really good ones yet until they add more slots later. And they'll probably make them have cost a lot more money when they have more slots. Like maybe cost $1 billion for a max size one or something. Max size exotic ship. That would be kind of cool. I don't feel like fighting you, Sentinel. I'm gonna ignore you. I love crabs, said no one ever. Is it a hot storm or a cold storm, Infinite Death? I'm just joking, of course. Another one I've already been to. Yeesh. What do I do now? Let's go to Monolith, I guess. Definitely Nomad. I almost never use any of the other kinds. Headphones? What? Oh, you're talking about the rain where you are. You can hear it even despite having headphones on. I see. I thought you were saying you were hearing it because of it being on my end. It seems like I find more drop pods on accident than I do with the scanner. I hope you're okay. Gonna be okay, Infinite Death. Yeah, that would suck. I hate it when storms put the power out. Yeah, true. Yep. Like, why do enemies in Mario turn into coins? Where's the logic in that? Do they just vanish and leave their money behind? I remember when zinc used to be really difficult to get. I used to come to that mono and I was like, oh man, I have to give up zinc for this? Now I don't care because you can get zinc so easy. Really hope this is a new one. Yeah. Exactly. and all the crazy theories about how to activate portals before it was even possible. So glad they finally activated them so we could end all the speculation about it. Why did my music cut out? That was weird. I like these. Oh, it's not buried underground, it's just through some formation thingy. Okay, good. Yep. Actually, there is mention of something called the Abyss that has an energy signature just like the Atlas, but it's different from the Atlas. So there may be some kind of big bad thing that we still haven't come across. Yep, it's in the new manufacturing facility lore. There's a lot of new text puzzles that you get with the abandoned, as usual, it's one I've been to already. I should just fly, except then I would have to have another vehicle. I think I just need one more drop pod, if I could just find one more. But yeah, if you go to eTark, it's Atlas CSD forums now. No, it's not the abandoned building, it's the manufacturing facilities. But Devil and Pixie made a thread on that discussion forum that lists all of the new lore in the game. And if you read through the new manufacturing facility lore, there's a few that talk about some energy signature called the Abyss that is like the Atlas but distinct from the Atlas. Man, I need another drop pod. What to do? Let's go to another monolith, I guess. Hopefully it'll take me somewhere else. Is that the one I just came from? Better not be. No, it's not. There's the one I just came from. I've had thunder that loud here where I live in Midwest America. We get thunderstorms fairly often, but usually the lightning has to be really close to where I am for it to like shake my house with the thunder. Oh, it is a monolith I've been to. Let's try Ruin, I guess. I would stop, but I'm just so close to getting maxed out exosuit inventory. I really want to finish it in this episode. Oh, you're right. I could use a signal booster as well. I didn't think of that. I'll have to try that next time. Signal booster would probably give me a different location. I'll try that if I can't find one this way. Oh. Uh-oh. Thought I saw a drop pod. No. I don't want to stop anywhere except drop pods. Unless... this isn't a place, no. This is just an observatory. I just realized that outposts have drop pods, or, you know, the inventory suit upgrades in them too sometimes. Ooh, that's useful. That'd be cool if we could change the voice on our... Whoa, that thing's cool looking. But yeah, it'd be cool if we could change the voice on our exosuit voiceover. Yep. Ooh, here we go. This has a drop pod device in it. Yay. I'm pretty sure the max is 12, right? Can anyone confirm that the max for technology is 12? Well, I'm in tornado country, but tornadoes haven't really come near me very much in my life. I don't think I've ever been near, like, you know, anything earth-shaking. I've been near a few tornadoes in my life, but yeah, nothing that, like, tore the landscape apart. Oh well. And here we go. It is 12. Good. Thank you. Which means I'm done with this goal. Maxed out my exosuit in survival mode. Oh, yeah. Now I'm going to go to the space station, see what blueprints I can buy with the nanites I got. And then I'll end this live stream. Whoa. So you have tornadoes in Australia, huh? I should have known you probably would. Seems like the kind of area that there would be. Yep. So I have a total of 615 nanites. Should be able to get a couple upgrades, a couple of the cheaper upgrades. Wow. Okay. I think I'll just... There's two things I can buy for 220, so I'll just buy both of them. Because really I don't need any of them, I just want to get all the blueprints. There. Bought a couple blueprints. In addition to maxing out my exosuit inventory in this episode. So that concludes this episode of Survival Mode Quest for Ultimate Power. Thank you all for watching and contributing to the conversation. And I will catch you in the next one.